Hey guys, it's Jill here from Lavender and Friends, your source of essential oil education and inspiration. I've run out of my Mermaid Hair Blend, so I was going to make another batch. And because this is something I get asked about all the time, I figured I'd jump on here and do a video sharing with you about how to make this blend. So the Mermaid Hair Blend is actually one that one of my beautiful leaders helped me to create. Danielle, who runs the Essential Oil Project, she is an award-winning hairdresser, and we've actually done now 2 DIY hair care webinars, so you should definitely watch them if you want to learn more about using your oils to support your hair. But anyway, this is a blend that she has come up with me to help me to have my hair grow longer, be more shiny, and look, it definitely works. So if you scroll back through my Facebook page, you'll actually see the before and after photos from when I did this last time. You'll see before it was quite dull, really quite split endsy, not very shiny, and then the after, it had grown about that much in a month and it looked heaps shinier. So I was really excited. So obviously I'm going to keep doing it and I want to share with you guys. Now, just while we kick off, I'd love it if you guys could let me know, do you use your oils in your shampoo? So whether you have a blend you use, whether you just put a drop in your shampoo, do you guys use your oils yet? I'd be curious to know who's actually using their oils. So what I've done is I've got an old bottle. This was actually an empty lavender bottle. Peeled the label off, used the lemon oil to get rid of some sticky. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pop the top off, and then I'm going to mix up my Mermaid Hair Blend in the empty bottle. That way, when I go to have my shampoo, this bottle will simply live in my shower, and all I do is take this, add 2 to 3 drops to my doTERRA shampoo and conditioner, and then I can apply that to my hair. It's a lot easier than having to gather up all 5 bottles and do 1 drop of each in the shower. Not gonna happen. So this is an easy way to be recycling your old bottles, an easy way to be using them again, and also to make using your oils in your hair a lot easier. And I'm all about making things easy. If something is easy, you're going to do it. If it's, super simple, take the lid off, add it to your shampoo, wash your hair, it's there, it's ready to be used, then obviously you're gonna do it. Now, I will forewarn you, I currently have blue fingers. It's my beautiful daughter's 4th birthday today, and she desperately wanted a Catboy cake, which had blue icing, and guess which clever mummy spilt blue food dye all over her fingers. So that's why I have blue fingers, not some weird disease. This is an oil key. If you haven't seen one before, they're like $2 on eBay. And what you do is you use it to remove the stopper. You kind of wedge it in like that, and then you just kind of pop the lid off. Saves your nails, right? Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 10 drops of each of these oils into my empty bottle. The first oil I have is my Clary Sage. Now, Clary Sage is amazing for hormones. Like, during when I've got my period, this is the oil that I'm diffusing, I'm applying. It really helps with that. And it's also great for supporting your hair as well. So I'm just going to add 10 drops in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like that. Now, when you let the oil go into the bottle, you hold it at 45 degrees and just let it fall. You don't need to shake it or anything. You just let the oil drop out. All right, next up we have lavender. Who here has lavender? Give me a thumbs up if you've got lavender. Lavender is an amazing oil. It's super versatile. It's really good for calming. So it's really good for soothing your scalp as well, calming your scalp. So again, we're gonna do 10 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next up we have our ylang ylang. Now, I'll be honest, not a super huge fan of little ylang ylang. No offense, dude, but yeah, not a huge fan. That said, blended, I actually quite like it. Straight on its own, not my thing, but when you blend it with other oils, it does smell really good. And again, this is another great one for your hair. Now, like I said, if you want to learn more about why these specific oils have been chosen, you can watch the DIY webinar that Danielle and I did. It's in the Lavender and Friends Oil Squad, which is our Facebook group. If you just Google DIY hair, you'll be able to see them both. All right, so you've got 10 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. For those watching, are you guys a fan of ylang ylang? If so, how do you like to use it? I'm always looking for new ideas to help me get a bit more use out of it, because like I said, I don't really use it that much because I'm not a huge fan of the smell. All right, so now we have our tea tree. Now, if there is one oil, like Out of all these oils, if there was only one oil I could be adding to my shampoo, it would be my tea tree. So tea tree and melaleuca, they're the same oil. Melaleuca is the name in the US. Tea tree is the name in Australia. It is an Australian oil. It's actually from Port Macquarie, is where the doTERRA farm, where doTERRA sources it from. And honestly, this is like hands down the best oil you can be using to support your hair. It's great for cleaning, also really good for your nails as well. So we're gonna add 10 drops in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Also, as Danielle and I chatted about in our last webinar, it's really good for prevention of head lice. So if you have small kids, or even big kids, a really great idea is just to mix them up in a spray bottle, and then you just spray it in your hat, spray it on your hair. Really good oil. And last of all, we have rosemary. So besides being amazing with roast lamb and garlic, and delicious in your focaccias and also in your pizza, because that's what I use it for most, also a really good hair oil, really good one for helping support hair growth. So again, we're going to add in 10 drops. Hi Tanya, you don't have ylang ylang yet. Look, if you're missing out on any of these oils, this is just a blend that I've put together. You could probably substitute for some other oils. You could probably replace it with something else, or you could just leave it out and get ylang ylang later. All right, here we go, 10 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So just to recap, this is a blend that I'm mixing together, and what I'll do is I'll add 2 to 3 drops of this to my doTERRA shampoo when I shampoo my hair, and then I condition with the doTERRA conditioner. Do this every time I have a shower. Pop that lid back in, and there we go. That is my Mermaid Hair Blend. So it's just 10 drops of each. This will probably last me about a month, and then I can just mix up some more. I was going to try some different oils, and then figured, you know what, it worked so well last time, why mix with a good thing? All right, that's all. Now, for those of you who don't yet have any oils and think, hey, this is pretty cool, I'd love to learn more, you can send me a message. You can read the pinned post at the top of my Facebook page, or else you can always jump straight onto my website, which is www.lavenderandfriends.com. Make sure that you are following my page for lots of good ideas, live videos, tips about essential oil education and inspiration. And you're also always welcome to join my Facebook group, which is the Lavender and Friends Oil Squad. Now, the Oil Squad is open to anyone who wants to learn more about oils, whether you're already enrolled in another team, whether you don't have any oils yet but just want to learn a bit more. Jump in and join us, because there's lots of fun stuff going on. That's all from me, and I'll chat to you guys later. Cheers!